Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Pemko number P397. This is a roll of open cell urethane foam tape. This is a 17-foot roll, and this is exactly what it looks like when it arrives. A closer look, however, that will be more helpful to you. We'll do the roll itself. Okay. Open cell polyurethane foam tape. It's quite spongy, yet resilient. Pressure sensitive adhesive on the back. In my experience with Pemko's self-adhesive backed products is that the adhesive is always quite excellent. Okay. I think you'll experience a reasonably excellent life expectancy out of the adhesive that's on here. You know, meaning it's pressure sensitive adhesive. It is something that will fatigue certainly with time, but I think that you'll get a good serviceable life out of the material. This is 1/8 of an inch in thickness and 3/8 width. Let's take a closer look at it. 3/8 wide. It's all right. Hard to tame the material here. Three-eighths width. The 1/8 of an inch thickness we're just going to kind of judge there on the camera. Kind of see when it flattens out. It's going to be right there. You'll be able to flatten that down to be very, very negligent. Negligible. In its thickness. Where are you going to use it? Anywhere is the bottom line. It's inexpensive, it's effective, it's easy to install, it's easy to replace, and you can put it anywhere. I have installed material like this on a door frame. Obviously, this is great for a door frame and a door because it's only 3/8 wide, but can be crushed down, not crushed, but compressed down to the point where it will still operate properly by sealing the door, but not obstruct with proper door operation. You can use this around, say, a window air conditioning unit in a double hung window. You can use this to seal a variety of different areas where you simply need to close something off. I've got a sliding window back there, and I will use this material seasonally to seal that off because it's only single pane glass that's there. In the winter months, this material in this exact P397 is really excellent at helping reduce the draft that's inevitably going to leak through that basement escape window, is the bottom line. White in color. There's a link below this video to the installation instructions that are going to show you just a couple of ideas of where the material's installed, and if you're installing it in a door application, take note of where you are installing it on the hinge side and the header. The hinge side versus the lock side and the header. They want you to place it in slightly different areas depending on your installation. They kind of show, you get the impression that they show it installed on an inside corner. They really don't. They're showing the door closed with part of it compressed. So the lock side and the header you're going to install onto the face of the stop. Then on the hinge jamb you'll apply it to the rabbet of the frame itself. Meaning so that when the door closes, the heel of the door is just going to push against it. And also at the header and the lock jamb, when the door closes, it'll just push against it there as well. There are references to all of the different part numbers on that installation instruction as well, because they are used generically for a variety of different, the installation instructions are used for all of those different part numbers, so it's one sheet for all of them. But above this video, there is a horizontal row of navigation. If you were to click on foam tape, that would take you to a page that shows you all of the foam tape. You can then select by finish, color. You can then select by the sizes that are available in those different color options for that material. Okay? Making it a very easy way to see what else is available. And indeed, in the polyurethane foam tape, you can do the P391, which will take your 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 inch. that might be more appropriate if you're using or using it in an application, let's say a door and frame, where you have an unusually large gap. So maybe a 1/4 inch might be better for you. Okay. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Pemko products that we sell, of course, but a link to the manufacturer's website, along with a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Pemko P397 3/8 wide by 1/8 of an inch thick white polyurethane foam tape, or any other Pemko product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.